Alright, I am back, and this is Sundance. Let me see if you can see that clearly. I love this scent. This is everything citrus. This is like a citrus tango. Like, I think I put everything down in here. I have orange, pink grapefruit, some lemon, lime, yuzu, satsuma, mandarin. As I said before, I think in my last video, citruses are my favorite. Fresh and citrus are my favorite. My absolute favorite. So I have to have one in the shop. I'm going to actually measure this just to make sure I get 16 bars. Okay, I think I did my end cut too big on the last one. I don't know why. And for this one, I kept it pretty simple because I knew the top was going to be pretty busy on with the flower petals. I used calendula, safflower, and cornflower petals on the top of the soap. So I just did a in the pot swirl here with 2 shades of orange. Like, now looking back on it, I wish I had left the top white because it would have let the flowers stand out better. But oh well. I will it's like a huge deal because I'll be making this one again. I'll be making another batch, so it's just a side note for next time. I also made this a little spicy. I put not too much, but I put a little clove down in it just to give it a little more depth. Oh, I just love orange. I love citrus. Love, love, love. So I'm hoping this spring I could start doing some markets. Never done. I did in the very beginning when I first started. I did a sort of like a craft show, but I haven't done one since. And every summer I say I'm gonna do one, but I never do. So that was another reason why I ordered like so many supplies and got the larger molds, because I want to be able to do some markets. So fingers crossed, hopefully I'll actually follow through this year. I don't normally do the in pot swirl, but I like that. But when I do it, I do it in a different direction because I tend to like the side pattern better than the front on pattern of it, but this is cool. Let me just see what these bars are coming out to. So fresh cut, these bars are about, oh man, this one's like over 6 ounces. It's like 6.3. Trying to think, I did not do a huge water discount on Achilles Bay, so that might be why that one is heavier. Oh, the bars are thicker. That's why. This one's like a 6 ounces, so these are definitely heavier than I planned. But they'll come down some once they lose the water. I think I did about a 20% water discount on this one here. Actually 5.3 ounces, that's about right, that's better. There's 2 shades of orange in there. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of looking like just the one orange, but it's actually 2 shades. I think next time I'll try for a more contrasting color as well. When I finished making the soap yesterday and went upstairs, it's like you could smell the geisha all the way up the steps in the kitchen. Our garage door is right across from the basement steps. My husband said when he came in, he could smell it coming up the steps. I am down the steps and around the corner, so that's pretty strong for it to get all the way up the steps to the kitchen. But he said he smelled it when he came in. Cut that one just a little bit too big. These bars are nice and firm. And I think this one did go through, it heated up quite a bit because it has one of these bars, a big old crack. So, I also did added sodium lactate, so that could account for them being so firm, but that's a good thing. So it'll be nice and hard when I'm ready to put them in the shop. I know I used to do it, but I don't know, I'm not too comfortable selling my soap when it's not fully done. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I mean, most of my customers are veteran soap buyers or soap makers themselves. So, you know, they already know what to do, but I don't know. I just feel better knowing that it's already done what it's going to do. Sometimes I've had soaps that just took longer to cure. And when I say longer, I mean like sometimes months longer. They just stayed soft before finally curing out. And I would hate for that to happen on my customer shelf. I'd rather it happen on my shelf. So these should be nice and firm. Ready to go. Now on this one I managed to get those square corners. Did I get them on geisha? Flirt is slightly rounded. I'm so anal about that kind of stuff. Like everything perfectly uniform. Alright, last cut. Alright. 2 samples off of that. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.